Stephen Colbert, the sharp-witted host of The Late Show, has built a reputation for his incisive commentary and searing humor. On this particular occasion, he turned his formidable attention to Donald Trump Jr., the son of then-President-elect Donald Trump. With his signature blend of satire and substance, Colbert delivered a takedown that resonated deeply with viewers, cementing his role as a key figure in the political discourse of the time. Before we start, hit the like and subscribe buttons for more exclusive news. Colbert's critique of Donald Trump Jr. unfolded with precision, tackling the younger Trump's public persona, his actions during his father's campaign, and the controversies that seemed to follow him like a shadow. Donald Trump Jr. had emerged as a central figure in the campaign, not only as a family member, but also as a surrogate who often spoke for his father's vision. This elevated platform came with scrutiny, and Colbert, never one to shy away from a challenge, used his late-night stage to dissect the implications of Trump Jr.'s rise to prominence. The segment began with Colbert addressing the nature of Trump Jr.'s role within the Trump empire. Born into immense privilege, Trump Jr. had long been seen as a symbol of inherited wealth and entitlement, a perception that Colbert skillfully exploited. He painted a vivid picture of a man who, despite his advantages, struggled to connect with the public on an authentic level. Through biting humor, Colbert questioned the authenticity of Trump Jr.'s populist rhetoric, pointing out the irony of a billionaire's son presenting himself as a champion of the working class. One of Colbert's most striking observations centered on Trump Jr.'s penchant for controversy. From his provocative social media posts to his public statements during the campaign, Trump Jr. often found himself at the center of storms that drew widespread criticism. Colbert zeroed in on these moments, framing them as emblematic of a broader trend within the Trump family: a willingness to provoke outrage for attention regardless of the potential fallout. By doing so, Colbert highlighted the ways in which this strategy might affect the presidency, suggesting that Trump Jr.'s behavior could serve as a microcosm of the chaos to come. The satirical masterclass didn't stop at Trump Jr.'s public missteps. Colbert also examined the younger Trump's efforts to defend his father against a wave of criticism that accompanied the campaign. These attempts, while loyal, often appeared clumsy and ill-conceived, providing Colbert with ample material to ridicule. Whether it was awkward interviews, poorly timed tweets, or overzealous defenses of controversial policies, Colbert left no stone unturned. Each jab was not merely comedic, but also deeply analytical, exposing the inconsistencies and contradictions in Trump Jr.'s arguments. Colbert's critique also extended to the broader implications of Trump Jr.'s visibility during the campaign. By becoming one of his father's most prominent defenders, Trump Jr. had positioned himself as a de facto ambassador for the Trump brand. This decision, Colbert argued through his comedic lens, was a double-edged sword. On one hand, it showcased the unity of the Trump family, a message that resonated with their base. On the other, it made Trump Jr. a lightning rod for criticism, drawing attention to the nepotism that many believed defined the Trump administration before it even began. The performance wasn't just about Trump Jr.'s actions. It delved into what his prominence revealed about the evolving nature of American politics. Colbert suggested that Trump Jr.'s role was indicative of a broader trend in which political campaigns increasingly blurred the lines between entertainment and governance. The younger Trump's frequent appearances on television, his confrontational style, and his social media antics all reflected a shift toward a more personality-driven approach to politics. Colbert's commentary underscored the potential dangers of this trend, warning that it could lead to a politics more focused on spectacle than substance. Colbert's takedown resonated not just because of its humor, but also because of its timing. The 2016 presidential election had left the country deeply divided, and many viewers turned to late-night hosts like Colbert for a sense of clarity amid the chaos. His critique of Trump Jr. provided a lens through which audiences could process the uncertainties of the moment. By combining humor with incisive analysis, Colbert offered both entertainment and a form of catharsis, making his commentary on Trump Jr. all the more impactful. In analyzing Colbert's performance, it's essential to consider the role that satire plays in shaping public perceptions of political figures. Late-night hosts like Colbert wield significant influence, their humor often serving as a gateway to deeper political engagement. Colbert's takedown of Trump Jr. was no exception. By framing the younger Trump's actions and statements within a comedic narrative, Colbert not only entertained but also informed, encouraging viewers to think critically about the implications of Trump Jr.'s role in his father's administration. The implications of Colbert's critique were far-reaching, touching on issues of nepotism, privilege, and the shifting dynamics of American political culture. By highlighting Trump Jr.'s shortcomings, Colbert prompted a broader conversation about the role of family members in political campaigns and administrations. Should they be held to the same standards as elected officials? How does their involvement shape public perceptions of governance? These were the kinds of questions that Colbert's takedown inspired, demonstrating the power of satire to provoke meaningful dialogue. Colbert's focus on Trump Jr. also illuminated the challenges of growing up in the shadow of a larger-than-life figure like Donald Trump. Through his incisive humor, Colbert painted a picture of a man grappling with the expectations placed upon him by his father's success. This narrative added a layer of complexity to Colbert's critique, transforming it from a simple takedown into a nuanced exploration of family dynamics and the pressures of public life. The brilliance of Colbert's performance lay in its ability to balance sharp criticism with moments of levity. While his takedown of Trump Jr. was undoubtedly scathing, it was also deeply entertaining, filled with clever wordplay and unexpected punchlines. This combination of humor and substance made the segment a standout moment, resonating with viewers across the political spectrum. As the dust settled on Colbert's critique, it became clear that his takedown of Trump Jr. was more than just a comedic bit. It was a cultural event. It captured the anxieties of a nation on the brink of a new era, offering a glimpse into the challenges and contradictions that would define the Trump presidency. For Colbert, it was a masterstroke, a moment that showcased his ability to navigate the complexities of political satire with skill and precision. The segment also highlighted the evolving role of late-night television in the political landscape. In an era where traditional news outlets often struggled to keep pace with the rapid-fire nature of political developments, shows like The Late Show provided a space for reflection and critique. Colbert's takedown of Trump Jr. exemplified this role, using humor to cut through the noise and deliver a message that resonated deeply with viewers. Colbert's takedown of Donald Trump Jr. also highlighted the evolving relationship between media and power, showcasing how comedy could act as a counterbalance to political dominance. By targeting Trump Jr., Colbert effectively demonstrated that no figure tied to the Trump administration was immune to scrutiny, regardless of their official title or inherited influence. This reinforced the idea that public figures in proximity to power bear responsibility for their words and actions, even when cloaked in familial loyalty. Moreover, the critique served as a reminder of the resilience of humor in challenging narratives that might otherwise go unchecked. In the high-stakes environment of the 2016 post-election period, Colbert's incisive performance underscored the importance of questioning authority, even when it comes packaged in the charisma or spectacle of a public figure. This moment was not merely entertainment, it was a call to vigilance, ensuring that even peripheral figures in political dynasties faced accountability. What set Colbert apart was his ability to channel the collective unease of his viewers into a performance that felt both cathartic and insightful. His nuanced approach went beyond simple ridicule, offering a layered commentary that challenged audiences to consider the implications of the younger Trump's actions. Colbert's segment also underscored how moments of biting satire could penetrate the public consciousness more effectively than dry analysis, proving that humor, when wielded with precision, can be a powerful tool for fostering civic awareness and engagement in an increasingly polarized political climate. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Stephen Colbert's attack on Donald Trump Jr.? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.